scratch. The story from the project, innocent black man. Let me be clear. Damn, man. The story from the project, innocent black man.
What up, YouTube? Welcome back to the Small Account Challenge. Today is day number 103. Yesterday we had a fantastic day, so I wanted to continue in that momentum. In the pre-market, I saw SPY had gapped up pretty nicely and Meta had gapped up like 19 points. So I knew today we would have energy, but I'm not going to deny reality. Right now, the market environment is trending downwards, so I didn't want to get caught with the breakout fake out. So I waited for the market to unfold before I showed my hand. And boy, we start hitting them in the head when the market opened up. We was able to put out a nice one. Now I'm going to tell you exactly how we did it. And today, midday market recap. All right, y'all, let's go over the trades from this morning. Only got into about 5 trades because once we hit the profit target, no need to keep trading because, like I told you before, the more you trade, the more you lose. And once the market starts losing some of its energy and volume, it's a lot harder to trade against them robots. So pack it in, pack it in. All right, our first trade today was at 937 to the downside. I'll just pull the charts up. It should come on your screen in just a second. All right, cool. All right, the candle that closes at 9:30 when the market opens up is a green candle. The very next candle, we got a candle of indecision. It's not a doji, but it shows 2 upper wicks, one in the upside and one to the downside, which let me know that the bulls are not in control. And I say that because at the market open, normally it's off to the races. If we're not off to the races, it's probably because there's a lot of heavy resistance or the bears are still in control. I banked on that. I jumped in at 937 to the downside on that next candle, the candle that opens up at 935, closes at 940. I jumped in, rolled that bad boy down as it pushed through the moving target, and I went in with the guardrails. My entry was so good on this that once it turned green, I moved up the stop loss, but it never came back down. It actually hit the profit target and popped us out. So our first trade of the day was a green trade, and it was a nice one. I like to start the day off green. I was like, all right, cool. I'm reading the energy, I'm reading the market, I'm reading the post. On to the next trade was to the downside at 944. This one was a quick trade, 944 in 4 seconds. All right, cool. The candle that closes at 940, the candle that opens up at 940 closes at 945. I'm watching this candle. It's heavy, heavy downward pressure. I jump in right before the candle closed because I saw the pressure. It was coming down to the 200 moving average. I jumped in 944 at 4 seconds and got out at 944 in 20 seconds because I went in with the guardrails because I got in kind of late, so I didn't want to get smacked in the face. So we did catch a nice profit on that one. As it went in our favor, I moved it up and it came back against us, but we were ready in profit, so we popped out. All right, on the next trade was at 947. This one also hit the profit target with the guardrails on. All right, cool. This one was to the downside at 947. All right, cool. The candle that opens up at 940 to 945, the one we just got out of, a lot of downward pressure. We move over to the next candle, opens up 945. I'm watching this because now I know we're coming down to the moving average. But like I told you before, when there's a lot of energy, other traders who read charts can see that that's where it's going. And sometimes these things act like magnets and they pull the price action down until it hits it. So at 947, I jump in this bad boy as it's squeezing down. I go on with the guardrails. It's moving so fast, it pop up to the guardrail to take profit and got us out. So now we are 3 trades green on the day. And now I'm like, yo, this is a fantastic day. Let's keep going. Now, I will say, on the next trade, we did lose on. And I'm going to tell you how it went. All right, cool. And I'm going to tell you why you probably lost. Because I went to the upside, and I thought we might get a bounce. And it still kept going down. All right, cool. The next trade was SPY to the upside at 950. All right, the candle that closes at 950, all right, we jump in on the very next candle. The one that opens up 950 and closes 955. I jump in going back to the upside. I jump in right as the candle opens up. And you can see here, I was right about that bounce because we got a long upper wick. But sometimes those things pop up so fast and pop down, there's not enough time to get out. And that's exactly what happened on that one. It popped up and I wasn't ready for the to take profit. I ain't going with the guardrails neither on this one. So boom, I was kind of sitting in the driver's seat already. I added at 9.51, trying to bring down the cost basis. It's still going against me. I added at 9.57, so that candle closes on me. I move over to the next one, the one that opens up at 55, closes at 10 o'clock. I added 9.57. I realize now that it looked like it ain't gonna go in my favor, so I sell at 9.58. Realizing now that it's time to let it go before it really smacked me in the face. So we gave back some of the profits from this morning, but we were still green. And it's on the next trade that we get it right back, and they start riding it down again. This is the last trade of the day. I said, you know what, Mike, stop playing with them. This one was at 10.11 to the downside. All right, cool. So the next candle, the one that opens up at 10 o'clock, closes at 10.05. I'm watching it. It's a downward pressure candle, but it pops right back, what? To the 200-day moving average. So I'm watching that now. So we go to the next candle. The one that opens up at 10.05, closes at 10.10. That's a green candle, but that one comes up, it breaks back through the 200, comes up to the moving average, and that's when I say, you know what? This ain't going up right now. On the very next candle, I jump in at 10.11. It's going in my favor. It's going down. I add at 10.12. I'm thinking it's going to break through the 200, and I hold this bad boy with two contracts. It breaks through the 200. The candle closes. I'm riding this bad boy down, and I get out at like 10.16, 10.17 with the two contracts, recover the loss, get our money back, and that's how we finished the day, almost $50. Hit the profit target about 2.3, 2.4. Come on, y'all. That's how we doing it. No need to keep trading, because once I start to realize, like I said, I'm starting to get, I'm missing a little bit. It's time to get out. No need. Tomorrow's another day. Like my first day trading teacher used to always say this. Ross Cameron. And somebody asked me about him yesterday. Tomorrow is another day. There's no need to force it. And a lot of times that's what causes a lot of traders to lose money even after having a green day. Is they try to get greedy and get more and more. There's no need. Tomorrow is another day. Anyway, y'all, we'll be back at this tomorrow with day number 104. All right, y'all, peace.